at the PBJJF studios with Professor Carlos Barbosa for our 16th podcast. So it's a pleasure to be here with you guys again. We had a great time yesterday and throughout the whole
Fun time, oh my God.
fun time with
Who came yesterday?
Ricardo,
Oh,
the,
we're like hanging out.
me, JP, and Ricardo, man, we talk a lot of, it's crazy.
For our
nice.
16th.
Sorry.
And sorry, guys, I just want to give a shout out to Brave Kimonos, our sponsor. Brave Kimonos, the best jiu-jitsu gear out there. If you want to really look sharp, you should go to bravekimonos.com and purchase your first or your second or third Brave product. So our podcast, we have a discount code, which is PBJJF
Or PBJJF 10.
or PBJJF, but they told me that PBJJF is the main one for us.
PBJJF.
PBJJF, use PBJJF as a discount code, and you're gonna receive 10% off.
And also, if you like a school owner, you can create your wholesale account and retail the Brave gear on your school, you know.
That's right. I personally do that. So
Me
if you're a
too.
school owner, you just can go to the website, you purchase the products on wholesale price, and you can sell to your students and also make some profit of the products. Great products for sure. I wear Brave all day long.
Me too.
And yeah, thank you, Carlos, for being here with us, man. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Okay, thank
Carlos
you.
Barbosa.
Thank you to invite me. It's a pleasure for me to
That's awesome.
have you here.
Yeah,
It'll be a good conversation. You guys know how his nickname is? Vovo.
That means grandpa. A lot of students call me grandpa.
That's good. That show like maturity. I remember all my grandpa's always has like good stories to tell us, like a lot of background, whatever. That's good. Show
And,
respect.
one thing I forgot to tell everybody. Hey, you guys are watching right now. Go and subscribe to the channel, please. I'll give you a minute to subscribe. Like how they're watching, not even subscribe to the channel.
That's the
And
way
that
to
happened.
support us. No?
That's the best way to support us, guys. Just go in and click on the subscribe button. Make sure you share this live with all your friends. And you can throw some comments there. We might read your comments as well.
Send some question for
Send
Carlos
some
too. No?
question for Carlos. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Go. We're waiting. You can go and subscribe.
You subscribe already?
I did mine already.
Wait
Hey.
for you guys.
Cool.
And Max brought some amendoim.
Amendoim.
The Brazilian.
That's
You
the
bought it in the
Brazilian
Brazilian
peanut butter.
store, right?
Yeah. I have a meeting right there with Eric before coming here now.
Alright, let's open it. I don't really. You can try. I don't want to mess anything.
You can't take a have, man.
No, thanks.
Hey, Carlos. So, tell us a little bit about who you are, and tell everybody that don't know you yet.
Okay, so I'm Carlos. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm from Brazil. So I moved to America almost 4 years ago. And I'm head coach at the Native. I'm one of the owner at the Native. So yeah, so Jiu-Jitsu. I started Jiu-Jitsu 20 years ago. I never stop. Jiu-Jitsu is a part of my life, like a breathe, like sleep, like a wake up,
It's a
eat
passion,
everything.
no, man. It's hard
Yeah,
to be
it's my
always there.
passion.
That's true.
So it's my addiction.
Me too,
It's
man.
my addiction. So yeah, so all the time I say that I don't have students. I have brother, sister, father, son. We are family. So and we like this environment, family environment. It's important to bond each other.
True.
And my history in America. So I'm civil engineer in Brazil. I quit everything there to come to America.
What year was that?
As in 2019.
It's right
2009.
there, not
Not
too
too
far
far.
away, man.
No,
Yeah.
no, 4 years
Is
ago.
it same year I get here in Maryland?
Yes,
Has 1 year. Oh,
I came straight to Maryland.
good for you, man.
Yeah, I love this state. The
Maryland's
best
great.
state in America.
I like it too. I like
I
it
believe
too.
on that too.
Yeah.
He's like a great, good opportunities. You know, the people he is nice. To.
Yes, the people is nice. The people is nice. I like all the time I say that Maryland is good because you can learn about a lots of cultures around the world because there is a lots of immigrants here.
That's true.
True.
So
People from all over the world. And Washington D.C. You know, like
yes,
Yeah, where,
it's a
where
capital.
everybody's
So
here. Yeah.
but like where we close, like
yes,
our school, Gatesburg, Rockville, we close, guys. Like
really
when we come to Maryland, we can visit. We both on the same day. You know?
yeah, that's true.
And that they have a lot of immigrants there, like
lot of
Gatesburg, like
immigrants.
from all the
A
world.
lot.
I like that because they bring it to my school too, different cultures. You know, I learn every
lot.
day, man. It's
A lot.
great.
So yeah, I have students from all countries, all Asian country, Middle East, South America, Central America.
That's
It's
good.
amazing.
That's
It's
cool.
amazing. All continents at
Yeah.
native.
And I remember we talked before. You told me a story when you just start teaching jiu-jitsu here and how it was. Like you tell everybody how was that for you. I remember going to the park, right?
Oh yeah, it's really it's amazing history. It's funny history. So some of Brazilian guys from the Brazilian community, they saw that I was training. They saw that I'm black belt, jiu-jitsu black belt, and they asked me if I can teach them. So two guys, they still my student at native. So Cassius and Tom, they are Brazilian as well. Cassius
Shout
purple
out
belt.
for Cassio and
Yeah.
Tom. Shout out.
Cassius purple belt, Tom blue belt, and they asked me if I can teach them during the summer, and I said yes, and they said no, we can buy the mats together, we can buy some puzzle mats, and we can set the mats at the grass, and we can start to training, and we start to training on the grass. So
It's good on the summer, no?
yeah, it's good at the summer. It's like Brazilian environment. So, and I start to teach them, and they post some pictures on Instagram, and the other Brazilian guys start to ask me if they can join the class with us, and we start to grow just with Brazilians. So I got maybe 15, 16 Brazilians and no Americans. So
Just training on the
just
grass.
training on the
From your
grass.
community, from
Yeah,
people you
just
knew.
from people from Brazilian community.
Mm-hmm.
And then the pandemic came, so we start to training on the grass, and they
No mat.
no,
it's on the
we
grass.
stopped to training on the grass. We stopped to train
But
Did you
they-
start on
they
the
have-
mat on
but
the
they
grass?
have
on the grass.
mat
No
on the
mats.
No. We when the pandemic came, we stopped training.
No, but before you have like a mat on top of the grass or straight on the
No,
grass?
mats on top of the grass. Yeah, we set the puzzle mats.
Yeah.
Puzzle mat.
Yeah. So, and then they said, no, professor, we don't want to stop. What we can do? The winter is coming. And one of my students, he said, no, I can rent the basement for you. Or we can train at the basement. We start to train at the basement during the winter. And other student, so his name is Marcelo, he don't lives here in Maryland anymore, he's in Florida now. He said, hey professor, I know one guy that has one big room, and he rent this room for parties, birthday parties, something like that, but he cannot rent anymore. Maybe you can talk to him, so he can give the room for you. And I went there to talk to the owner. He said, yeah, it's okay. If you want to use the room, it's okay, but we are in the pandemic, so you cannot bring students. And I said, no, I teach for a closed group. It's a private class. It's not for
Kind of
everyone.
like it starts like a fight club, you know?
Yeah,
Just like
fight
your
club,
crowd,
just
you know?
like a
Yeah,
fight
that's-
club.
yeah.
And this guy said, oh, my son-in-law he does jiu-jitsu, so can he come to join the class with you some couple times? And say, yes, of course. And his son-in-law is my partner now. He's a brand. So that guy came.
Shout out for Bremen. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, he's
a
an
cool
amazing guy. He's my American brother.
Nice.
Yeah. So he came to Native. He started training with us, and all my students motivated me for open the gym. They always said, "Hey, you need to try to open a gym," and I didn't believe a lot. And one day Brent said, "Man, you should think about to be a professional gym. You are a great coach and blah blah." And I said, "Man, I would like to do, but I need to partner. I don't think that I can do by myself." And I asked him, "If you wanna be my partner, I'm down." And he said, "Yeah, let's do it."
You start to rental the same place your gym is now.
Yes.
Just for like it.
Yes.
And then you met Brent there.
Yes. So I met Brent there, and then we made the contract to rent the room. We remodeled everything, and we opened the Native.
It's looking beautiful there, guys.
Oh, nice. Thank
Great
you.
place,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. We spent couple months to remodel.
And you told
everything.
me you build yourself, right? You did the build out yourself.
Yeah, me and Brent. Yeah,
That's crazy.
me and Brent.
The
But
whole-
you also work. He's like in general.
Yeah.
He knows a lot.
Yeah,
You work in
I'm a civil
construction? You
engineer.
have a
I work
construction
in
company?
construction here, so yeah, we remodel everything, and now the gym is
The
ready.
gyms are.
It's
Hey,
wrong,
but can we go back to Brazil? So where? So you know Michael and Karen
Karen.
from Brazil. Are you from
Yeah,
Brazil?
we are
You
from-
from Brasilia?
So I got my blue belt. I think 2 years after Michael. I trained with Michael in the same gym
In Brasilia?
in Brasilia. We are
Man, I used to go to Brasilia all the time.
really, we are from the same gym. So me and Michael, but I didn't meet Karen in Brasilia because when they start to date, I was in the other gym.
Where
And
did you
Mike-
train?
Me and Michael was training with Rony. His name is Rony Lis, Del Jiu-Jitsu.
I remember Del Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, Del Jiu-Jitsu, Del
I
Classic.
never been
I
there.
been in Brazil one time, but I have a big friend from there. Unfortunately, he died.
Luizinho,
From
right?
Luizinho, yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
probably need-
Luizinho is he trained with Juquinha.
Juquinha,
Juquinha,
I've
Juquinha.
been on Juquinha school
Yeah.
one time, so I'm a blue
Luizinho.
belt.
Gracie
Yeah,
Barros, Gracie Maitá.
He won world champion as a blue belt.
Yeah, he always traveled to
Yeah.
Brazil, stay at the Jeff team too. I
Yeah.
remember, like, yeah,
Everybody in Brasilia was so upset when he died.
Yeah, he was a big
Right.
representative from Brasilia.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
And
And,
sad how it happens, no, but
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
but Del, I competed with a lot of guys from Del going to compete in Brasilia.
Yeah, that was a red
Juquinha,
belt.
yeah, he's a
He's
red-
a red belt.
And also, I remember going to Juquinha's, like Asa Sul, like on the
Yes.
on the basement. I would
Uh-huh.
travel, like always go, trying pretty much everywhere, like
Yes.
Brazil. I went Gracie Barro and as a
biggest-
Norte, the first one
Mm-hmm.
at the
Yeah.
Asa Norte.
I used
then
to
the
train
other-
a lot at the Grace Barra because I got my all belts in the Grace Barra.
When Tusa was there around that time,
Uh-huh.
Grilo,
Tusa, Barata.
Barata. I used to go
Grillo.
there around this
Yeah,
time too.
Grillo is
Tu
my...
sa- you know
big
the,
friend.
the Gracie Barra rap?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
So, yeah. Barata, Tusa, Grillo, Matheus Maia.
Matheus Maia, treinei muito. I train a lot with Matheus Maia. Tough
Matheus
guy.
Maia. Gilmar.
Gilmar is a
Gilmar is
monster.
a monster, man.
Man, that guy's a
He is, I think now he's a 45, 46 years old and he is still competing in the adults division.
crazy. And he's like a federal police or something like that, right? He's like an
No, I think
he's
he's
like
a bouncer.
police.
He's a bouncer.
I thought he was like some
He's a
He
bouncer.
works for like the government there, no?
I don't know now, but he was a bouncer.
Last time
He's a monster, man.
he is
Yeah, but Brasilia has good fighters.
good guys. For
Yeah.
sure. All over Brazil, you know, like there's some guys from Ceilândia. I remember going.
Yeah,
Asa
Cláudio
Norte,
Careca,
Cláudio
fez jiu-jitsu.
Careca, say jiu-jitsu.
I know a really good guy from Ceilândia. He's young, but he opened like 2 or 3 schools already in Texas.
Oh, Diego Almeida.
Almeida.
Seeds Jiu-Jitsu.
Seeds Jiu-Jitsu. Very nice guy too.
He's amazing.
Shout out
guy.
for Diego. He's super young, but he's doing a good job on
Yes,
on
yes.
Texas. And I
And
remember he like opened.
He became businessman now.
Yeah, and I remember he opened his first school, like
Yeah.
he was purple belt, something like that.
I remember him at the tournaments because he's younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
But I never talked to him before. But everybody say that he's amazing.
Yeah, we got a good. We never fought together. Like I think I'm always like one or 2 belts ahead here. But you know when you see that kid in every tournament, you know doing good stuff. And
Yeah.
Who is that? Sorry.
One
about
guy
that.
from Brasilia that is doing great is Pedro Maia. He made the Pan Am's final against Tainan Dalpra this year.
Pedro Maia.
Pedro
Pedro
Maia.
where he trained.
He started training with Cláudio Careca.
Careca.
Yeah, Pedro Maia. He
My,
made the
my
finals.
time was around like there's this Felipe Rai. Do you know Felipe?
Yeah, he's here.
He's
one
here,
of
yeah,
the
like,
main referee.
I compete
at the
with him
IBJJF.
a lot in
Really?
back in Brasilia. I used to compete every time in Brazil. All the
Really?
every time. The guys from Goiânia,
Who?
everybody. Do you remember this guy? People like Tubarão from Goiânia. They had a tubarão tattooed on his chest.
I just remember the
I
baby shark.
remember
Um,
from Goiânia, Igor.
Igor, I never
is a
fought Igor. Really want to fight him. I fought Biloca.
Biloca is a monster. too.
Biloca.
You know Biloca.
Funny story. One time, finals, absolute finals, Biloca and he came to me, hey man, I need the points. Give me the points. I need for the rank because there was some money. I didn't have no points. in this.
Because you don't fight
Yeah.
the rank, you just get for this event. Okay.
So, man, I need the points. Like, hey, look, if we fight, let's just not do like locks because I hurt my knee. And we did the dead locks and stuff like that. So, but it was funny. Sorry, I live at the gym in Goiânia. We were talking about yes. We never got to that point. I live inside. Era Rodrigo Castro and Boy. They had a training together at some point. There was everybody together from his place. I was living inside the gym at that point.
I'm not sure, but I think Boy is the only black belt world champion in Goiânia.
He is, but he was a student, Rodrigo Castro student.
His boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trained with Boy a lot.
About is the
Boy stuff.
from Alliance.
No, it's a different Boy. He was a world champion.
Yeah, black belt world
Black,
champion.
yeah.
He's a Iatam
Heavy.
professor.
Iatam professor, true.
Iatam professor.
I know who goes.
Yeah.
Goes along.
It's funny, we sponsored Iatam, and then I
I
started
fought
realizing
against Iatam one day.
Iatam.
You
He's a
fought
monster.
that
Yeah. I fought against Higi and Nogi
Oh my god.
in 2017.
17.
Yeah, already black belt from this time.
No, I was brown belt. I think my last tournament was a brown belt. Yeah.
Well, I don't think Iatam was even training when I was there, because I remember the guys.
younger,
you know,
right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. He like 27. I think,
Yeah, he's
something
pretty
like
young.
that.
I knew like all the guys from Boy, and then up moving to eventually Nova União, right? Boy was Nova União too, but some guys are opening up Nova União, like Marmita, Marmota.
Yeah.
Marmita, I fought Marmita many times.
Really?
Many times. Always, I got him with a lot of foot locks because he's long, right? He will give a lot of his leg in the 50-50. Tough guys. Marmita.
JP fight a lot back in the day, guys.
I used-
He's
I
like
used-
a businessman, but
I used to fight every weekend. In Goiânia, I would compete for free. Rodrigo Castro
Yeah.
was
He's owner of the
the
federation.
federation. Like you compete everything, and the guys at
you live on his school.
I live inside the school. I first moved with a friend, and my friend like quit. I was out there by myself, and the rent was too expensive to like just for me. And Rodrigo like, hey, we have a room in the school. The room was crazy because some of the guys worked in a club. Do you know the club at the Vaca Brava, like around the area?
Is that Vaca Brava is a park.
It's a park, but close to that. It was a club that some guy owns from the gym, and he would bring the guys to bartender there. And they would bring the bottle back to put, and they put inside the one room to resell the bottle for other guys to make more. Serious and like a
bottle.
From
Like
the
a whiskey bottle.
whiskey bottle.
A cheap one, put inside and sell again.
They would buy not the guy from the club, the guys that work at club. After they would get the bottle from the club, empty bottle from the club.
That's for recycling. You recycle.
Not recycle.
Oh no.
They would to sell. They would sell to other people that they would put all their.
Like a cheap one
Cheaper,
inside and
yeah.
sell like. Okay, I got it.
There's a room there, and there was a workout room, and that's the time I met the guy from BJJ Peaks. He also lived with him.
He lived in my house in Brazil.
William. It's more like a blonde kid.
He's one of the first guys doing like
Media, right?
media for jiu-jitsu.
Really?
Yeah, and he like from where he's from?
Somewhere in the Europe, like
Yeah, he's from Europa, but he traveled in Brazil to do media for jiu-jitsu. You know,
Okay.
he has like that BJJ Pixie channel, or whatever.
pretty cool.
And like when he get on GF that's like kind of almost 1 month before he get in GF I rent to my first apartment, you know, before I live at the gym too,
Okay.
on GF and he asked me like, hey, can I stay on your house? Blah blah blah. I stay there, and he take pictures from me for free or whatever.
Every time too, I would compete. He's like, hey, man, I will take your pictures. Like, cool. And he would give me. Did he give you a patch? The
Yeah,
letter
for
was
his
put in a
for
patch.
couple times.
That's cool. And he actually bought the wash and dry machine to the place.
yeah.
He was like, all right, cool.
Nice.
There was a
No, he got mad because I bully him too much here. Every time he sleep there for like 1-2 months, and I get in the gym, I'm like, hey, how's the night yesterday? We sleep together, blah blah blah. And like he like, no, we don't sleep together. I'm like, why you lie, man? Everybody knows we sleep on the same bed. And he get mad.
That's fun. Good guy. But like it's funny, like that connection right there. And then Michael, I never compete with Michael. Sometimes I would see him in a tournament because I would do light and he would do feather. But I remember him doing
Yeah,
pretty
he's
well.
a small guy. He's
Like
amazing.
he was going with Paulo Santana a lot.
Oh yeah,
They were facing
Yeah.
each other all the time.
yeah.
Hey, he
Michael is a good fighter, so
He
he
is.
and he has good, amazing history too. He and Karen.
We should bring Michael, Karen.
You should
we
bring
want you
them
here.
She is the toughest girl ever. She win awards in the same year she delivered a baby.
The same year.
I remember a picture. She got the medal and fitted her baby on the
Yeah,
podium. I'm
she
like,
was
oh
in the
my God.
podium with the baby.
That's
like,
crazy.
And she
3
fought,
months.
and she fought in really tough division.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tough
She's
division.
tough.
Yeah, she's a monster.
Well, we did a podcast with her in the pandemic.
Really?
And we did like a part where we did like remember Faustão? He would do how they call that
Arquivo secreto.
arquivo confidencial. I called all of her family members to send a video for her, and then during the podcast
So they went to my gym last year.
they came. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
It was right by the around the tournament time, right?
Yeah, they made one amazing seminar.
Yeah.
She's
When they come
she's a
back,
monster.
we'll bring them here.
Yes, for sure.
Hey, Ricardo here yesterday, and he just said, I trained with the boy too in Goiânia, Fernando Boy. I trained with all these guys. Oh my God, I love Goiânia. Unbelievable how we had the same experience. That's funny
Goiânia,
how
a lot
the
of-
history connected.
And a lot of tough
Different
guys in
times.
Goiânia. A lot of good jiu-jitsu there. You know, I don't know much. Like Ayatan is the one that we're seeing right now. You know, like he
Yeah, I
came from
compete
Goiânia.
with him.
So
Yeah, because in Brasilia, So sometimes the Masters division now is growing, but I don't know why they don't compete a lot. So sometimes my professor say, hey, you go to the tournament, not forget the medals. You go to the tournament for compete. So
Yeah.
a lot of time I moved to
The
adults
adults
division just for compete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Medals without the fight doesn't make sense.
No,
That's
no.
right. That's the way to go. So how's your? So you're born in Brasilia? What
Yeah, I was
place? What
born
part?
in, grow up in Brazil.
What part
Guará.
of Brazil? Guará. Guará. I have a friend in Guará.
Yeah, Guará.
Amanda is my wife. She lives in Brasilia for a while.
Really?
So I used to. Fredinho is from Brasilia. Do you know Fredinho?
Yes, yes.
Fred.
Yes, he was training
Gracie
at Grace
Barra.
Barra Norte.
I don't know. And then he ended up also.
He's in North Carolina.
He's North Carolina, but I think it was when Asa Norte and Asa. No, Águas Claras.
Sudoeste.
Sudoeste. That's right. I went there with him.
Before he left, he was in Sudoeste and Asa Norte.
Yeah. So I went to train at Sudoeste one time. Funny story. My day before coming to the
Did you
US.
went to Sudoeste? I training there a couple times.
Sudoeste, I trained. Then
Yeah, because I'm from Grace Barra Guará. So I trained
who was
with
Gracie Barra Guará?
Bira. Ubiraí. Yeah, you know him. Bira. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah,
I heard about this name before, but I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I gotta.
the
If I
face
see the
now.
picture,
Yeah,
on my
yeah,
head.
I see
yeah.
the picture.
So he used to compete a lot in Brazil.
Who was competing like around that time? Let's see if I remember. I competed with a lot of
So-
Gracie Barra guys. I
So
compete with Fred. Fredinho.
Fred, he's amazing.
He
Fred.
is
Yeah.
tough.
So yeah, so Bira was fought a lot against Igor, Biloca, when they are brown belt.
Fernandinho was like Uberlândia and Goiânia's kind of rivalry too on that.
Luizinho,
With the Goiânia guy. Luizinho.
yeah.
Kind of like here in Niterói now.
Mm-hmm.
Rio de Janeiro, Niterói.
Because Uberlândia has a lot of good jiu-jitsu, man. A lot of guys.
Yeah.
Lucas Lepre came from there. Fernando Reis.
Yeah.
Thiago.
So
JP.
you know Augusto from Six Blades in Uberlândia, you
He
know
used to
him?
train with me. We
Really?
train every day before I moved. Then when I moved to US, it was kind of like a split.
Yeah,
So
he's
he
a
ended
good
up
fighter,
opening.
too.
He is really tough.
Yeah. Thiago Pereira,
Careca, o apelido dele
Diego
era Augusto
Pereira,
Careca.
Diego Pereira and Thiago Pereira,
Diego Pereira,
they are
Thiago
monsters.
Pereira.
It's bullying. What you?
They are really good.
Don't call it Careca.
That's good.
At my gym, all the time I say, yeah, you guys need to avoid to fight against bound guys. They are dangerous. All bound guys that I
All the
know
guys
is a good fighter.
And it's hard to catch on triangles or bigger chins, you know, they escape easy.
He's slippery.
Never too much.
No,
But that's cool, man.
that's pretty cool.
And then talk about a little bit about like the experience to you move to here, you run your other business and can become like a school owner, no jiu-jitsu
Okay.
school owner, and like that journey, like since you open to now, like talk a little bit about this.
So, I think part of the success of Native is because we are good partners. So my focus at the Native is always offer good class. So I talk to my partners that my goal is offer good class. So I can't worry. My main concern is offer good class. I can't worry about office stuffs, about payment, about prices. It's so weird because when people come to the Native, they ask me about the prices, about the plans, and all the time I say, man, I don't know. And they said, man, you are owner of the gym, you don't know the price, you don't know how much is the fee to train here. I said, no,
Talk to
I'm
them.
professor, I'm not owner of the gym. So because if you wanna be a good coach, I believe that you need to spend a lot of time to study position, to watch your students, to see the videos, to fix the mistakes.
Check what each student needs sometimes.
Yes. You need you need to feel the class all the time, even with the kids. So it's not easy to teach the
You do
kids.
also you do a great job with the kids, man.
Oh, thank you,
Congrats,
buddy.
congrats.
Thank you, buddy.
You guys
Yeah.
came pretty strong at the last PBJJF.
Oh yeah, so
And
so
you're on the way to be the school champion for the whole year, you know, like because we run the ranking throughout the whole year. So at the end of the year,
Yeah,
I have
definitely
to-
on the kids division, it's really close.
yeah, yeah. We are doing good with the kids, so I'm really proud of the native kids.
I think that's the way, no man. It's the future.
Yeah,
You
they are
gotta
future of
invest
sport.
on the base to then keep
Yes.
it growing, you know. And
Yes, yes. So yeah, so yeah, my goal is the future. So now my goal is develop champions inside and outside the mats, because so this is my mindset. I believe that jiu-jitsu can help to improve inside and
life,
outside the
man.
mat.
For sure.
So the life is a big fight. So
That's
if you
true.
know how to fight inside the mats, you will know how to fight outside the mats.
That's true.
You built a lot
But
of
my
skills.
after that, when I feel that I did great job to develop champions, my goal is develop coaches. So I wanna develop coach. So I believe that if I do that, I will keep the same environment, the same vibe of the gym. But I don't want to stop to teach kids. I love to teach kids. I teach all kids class. So
I'm
for
an
little
ops-
kids,
Sorry, guys, but
big
I'm an
kids.
Ops way.
yeah, you are in the opposite way.
Ops way, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I
It's a
like
challenge. It's
I
a
like
challenge.
yeah, I like to teach the kids, because when you see they improving, make you really proud. But it's not easy.
not
It's
easy.
not
But
easy.
you gotta come
It's
with
not
a
to
different
everyone.
mindset. You gotta come
Not
with a
easy.
different mindset, you know, like because you gotta make sure the kids enjoying the class, they're enjoying it, and you gotta know the balance to push and relax a little bit, you know, like feel.
And I
Treat
think this is the
too,
hard way.
yeah.
Kids
'Cause
get
I-
this balance. For me, you know.
Like I have over 100 kids. Like we have 4 different programs, 4 kids program my school. So I always come with a mentality of building champions for life, developing those kids for the world.
Yeah.
Then the second step, if they want, they will be good at jiu-jitsu on their own time, you know. Because sometimes they're kids, you know. Like
Yeah, they are
we're-
kids. You cannot push.
Yeah, you know, I
But
tell
you
the
need to
parents,
have the balance, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can push a little bit, but you gotta feel
you gotta find.
feel
yeah.
them, you know, find the balance. That's the challenge
Yeah.
for myself.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, into when the kids wanna compete, you like they like, no, I wanna compete, blah 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 blah. But then you push a little bit more,
Yes.
they lost the interest sometimes. You know?
Mhm. Yes. Yes. You need to find the balance.
Yeah,
Definitely. Sometimes the kids come to the gym. I make bad face, and I say, "Hey, I'm not kidding today. Let's train hard." And they let's go.
They know.
Sometimes I just play on the mats, so you need to find
You
the
need to
balance.
find the balance.
But I think when you so this is a natural thing. Kids are proud. Kids are proud. They don't want to lose. They don't know how to lose.
They don't know.
And nobody wants to lose.
Nobody.
But we need to know that sometimes you will lose. It's a part of the game. So
And we're
I'm always
completely with
trying.
life.
When I get new kids, I'm always trying to give them 2 keys. So first one, don't be afraid to fail. Because kids don't try because they don't wanna fail. So first of all, don't be afraid to fail. Try. If you fail, try again. And the second key that we give to them is don't compare your jiu-jitsu with the other kids.
That's a key to everyone, or to adults. You should start teaching this for adults too.
Yes, yes. So don't be afraid to fail. Don't compare your jiu-jitsu with the other ones. So because if they understand this, they will improve.
They will.
I'm pretty sure
And
they
and
will improve.
the most important is coming and train. be consistent.
Yeah,
Show
If you
up.
come and
Yeah,
show
sure.
up, you get there. You get there at some point.
yeah, show up.
That's important.
That I say that to the parents all the time. It's like, yeah, he's tired yesterday, blah blah blah. I'm like, bring it here. You know, kids got a bunch of energy. It's the he wanna play video game. He play after.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
he'll play.
keep show up.
Yeah.
And-
Constancy is the key for everything, man.
Yes.
You can't be a good professor if you're not consistent on your job. You can be a good in jiu-jitsu if you're not consistent on jiu-jitsu too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How will you finish your college if you don't show up? You gotta
And
show
I
up
re-
every day.
And I remember when you told me that jiu-jitsu is most fair sport.
I believe it.
If you train a lot, you'll be
You pay. You
the
pay
best.
off.
I didn't forget that.
Yeah.
You pay off.
I take this for my life. Jiu-jitsu is so fair, man. You don't need to be born with a talent to be good on jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's fair to everyone. For the small guy, for the big guy, for the fat one, for the skinny one. Doesn't matter how your body type
Yeah, I agree.
been. If you spend time in the match, you're gonna be good in one time. In one point, you're gonna get good. Just
Yeah.
keep show up.
I agree with you 100%.
And then
Yeah,
you-
so,
you-
and
you-
also, other thing that is so important for kids is confidence. So jiu-jitsu is about confidence. So that's why when I get new kids, I say, hey, show me your muscles. Oh, you have good muscles. High five, talk to everyone, don't be shy. Keep your head up. Because-
we building these two on jiu-jitsu, no? Their confidence in their life. They can
Jiu-jitsu
look in the
is
eye, they
about
can
the
shake-
confidence.
Can shake people's hands, you know,
Yes.
getting up on the place and
Yes.
his presence is there. Like you know that kid is there. Sometimes I do this on a couple podcasts ago. The kids get in the gym, man. He's shy, put their head on the
So
mount leg,
weak.
you know, weak, don't want to step on the mat. Past like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. High five everybody, shake their hands, high
fighting a
professional,
bigger skid.
fight with the big kids, you know, that's life, man. That's jiu-jitsu.
Yes, yes. Sometimes when we line up, so if the kids goes to shake everybody's hand with the head down, hey, came back, go again with your head up. Keep your
Look in
head
the
up.
eye, look in the eye.
Look in the eye.
That's right.
Where is your confidence? Who is the best? Who is the number one?
Mm-hmm.
So
You gotta build that confidence for life. You know?
yes, yes,
And knowing that you're gonna make mistakes, but you gotta learn from them.
yes.
And I see the new
Fell,
generation.
stand up and do again.
Somehow we see the new generation. I feel like sometimes the new generation is they feel they have to be perfect, so they don't even try things that they are not good at.
This is the internet, you know, the
Yes.
internet to make this.
Because they think, oh, if I fail, I want to do a cartwheel. No, I can't. I don't want to do a cartwheel. I can't do a cartwheel.
Yes.
No, and they start getting
Scared.
scared.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know how to. Yeah, that's how you do. You don't know. You try until you get to know.
Yeah.
It takes time, and I feel like sometimes even hard to push because nowadays it's different, right? Like
It's like
Pressing,
he don't for real. Like sometimes the word's getting crazy. Sorry, guys, but like he don't want to do that. That's okay. Don't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of the time, you know what I mean? On everything.
respect.
On my class is
respect
different,
people.
man. If I'm there, you're gonna do what I tell you to do, and
Yes.
it doesn't matter
Yes.
what you think, what you want to do. If you don't want to do, step out the mat.
Yes.
Bye. See you next class, or don't come back.
Yes, yes. We have at the gym, family is so important in the process, in the jiu-jitsu process. That's why when we build in the native, we leave big space for family watch, for parents watch. But when the kids get in the mats, I say for all parents, hey, you are not parent inside the mats. You can watch the class,
I'm the coach. I'm the owner
but
here.
don't be upset with me.
Yeah.
I need to be hard with your kids. In the filtering, you will appreciate that.
That's true.
For sure.
So you are not parents inside the mats. There
I
is
don't
no
want it.
parents inside the mats.
One thing I have a problem back in the day. I don't know how to act when the parents start to coach the kids. You know, on the class. The class starts, but they doing technique or like doing the roll part, the grapple, and the parents start coach. I'm scared to tell them to don't coach. You know, I told them like whatever. Now like parents start going. Oh, what's your belt? I'm the black belt here. You're not allowed to coach, okay? I'm sorry, but take your seat and wait till the class is over. They start, on the beginning, probably somebody get mad with me, you know, but now everybody understand is the vibes and the jeans way better.
Yeah.
You know, like,
And
It can cause conflicts from a kid, a parent, and the coaching kid, and another parent coaching kid, and they start arguing with each other. It's not the
It's not good.
environment that
it's
you
not
want
good.
to
And
build.
maybe, and sometimes they don't know what they're talking about, too.
it's not
You know,
good.
that's
Making
good.
calling the wrong.
come the wrong way.
yeah, it's not good. And those little things makes huge difference. Huge difference.
That's true. But you teach too much confidence to your daughter. You gotta slow down.
Yeah, she has strong personality.
Hey, I get that.
know, but
I don't think so. She like me. She like every time like. I'm like, hi. I like you. Hey, I'm your friend, Daddy.
and it's weird because a lot of people think that I push her to training, but most of people don't know that she did ballet before. I had lots of videos on Instagram. She did ballet, she did swim, she did judo, she did capoeira,
And she got involved in jiu-jitsu.
but she loves jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
She loves jiu-jitsu.
That's
if
cool.
you ask her, she will say, "I want to be a professional fighter."
That's
She
awesome.
always
That's
so.
awesome. And it's,
It's
it's
okay.
nice
She made me
has-
proud because the only thing that I told her, I don't care if you will do jiu-jitsu, if you do other sport, but the rules at home, you have to do some sport, so you can choose any sport. But you
That's
will
a
do
rules
sport.
on my house too. Since I'm a kid, my dad always say that you guys, you both, you and your brothers has two things to do: go to the school and pick one sports to do it.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. I get on jiu-jitsu really young, and I like. But my brother, when he's 14, I think so, 13, 14, he's like, I'm born with jiu-jitsu, blah blah blah, and I do another thing. And my dad, all right, just pick another sport. And he picked like he did try swim, he tried Muay Thai. 1 year after, he like, I think I wanna back to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu is the best
Yeah.
than the other ones.
Yeah, he
It's
back
better
to
than other
jiu-jitsu.
ones.
And he works with us at PBJJF now, so
Yeah, he's amazing.
it
Yeah.
paid off.
And his name is beautiful.
That's
That's cool, man.
funny.
Yeah, yeah.
have some
so,
people
yeah,
here.
Louisa, she.
She's tough. She's a tough girl. She's confident.
No, I'm like, who's is strong, me or your dad? She's like, my dad for sure. I'm like, I don't think so. I'm strong than your dad.
So, Jorge,
It's my student, Jordan.
here, Skirt. Would you guys ever consider doing a cruise or a resort gateways? It's like maybe like a trip or something like that. We're actually talking about this, right? Maybe we do a PBJJF experience like in Brazil.
Nice.
Like you get all the coaches and maybe students from all different schools,
amazing.
you know.
It's a really
Get
good
like a
idea.
resort in Brazil and we do
Great
like
idea.
experience. That might be something.
Going to train, visit some.
Yes,
different
yes.
schools.
Do some camp.
Yeah. Go to the beach, you know, hang out, surf.
Maybe one day. We plan it.
Açaí.
Açaí, BB açaí. Do eat BB açaí before?
I love it.
That's
The
good.
best.
That's the best.
Some of the best.
Açaí Patos, I think, is the best.
Yeah, that's he sponsored you back in the day.
Shout out to Açaí Patos. Açaí Patos is a this guy's Eduardo. He started like opening it. He opened 5 açaí inside the city, you know, like with 200,000 people.
Which city?
In Patos, Gimenis. Do you know Patos? Brasília got Fenamilho.
Yeah. I went to it.
Brasília. Everybody
man.
knows. A lot of people from Brasília
The
come
best
to,
party.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Minas, yes.
Fenamilho.
In Patos de Minas.
Patos de Minas, Fenamilho. My parents live there.
In Patos? Yeah, I went there.
I
I know a
live
lot
there
of people
for
from Matos, you know.
Last time that I went to the Fenamilho, I was in PO, Presidential Academy.
Presidente, é legal. You know, Gustavo Lima is from there.
Yeah, Gustavo
Gustavo
Lima is
Lima.
from there. because the hotel was expensive in Patos, so I went to the president.
And you know the guys from Brasilia.
I was single, so
Hey, do you know if the guys from Brasilia? He got a down car that's like low, you know, rebaixado,
yeah.
shirtless, and sunglasses on. You know,
That's the
those guys
Brazilian
from
style.
Brasilia.
Brazilian style.
Yeah, I know a lot of people from Minas.
Yeah.
You know, I
So
lived in Guarapari before.
Luisa was born in Minas,
Oh yeah, where?
in Unai.
Unai.
And my wife is from Unai, my mom, my whole family.
Cool. But you know why I know a lot of people from Minas? Because I'm from Guarapari, you know. Every summer they only Minas. Like everybody from Minas is in Guarapari. It's like I don't find the people from Guarapari anymore.
From Minas.
From Minas.
It's the closest city.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
that's fun, man. A lot of fights in.
I never went
Argentina,
in
man.
Espírito Santo.
Never,
Never
man,
been.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Good
Never
city.
been
I
to-
never,
Guarapari
I never
is
been
like
there.
I want to get old there, you know.
Uh-huh.
Wanna aposentar, retire.
Retire.
Well, retire should be in Guarapari.
Yeah,
On a very nice
But I
apartment.
I have been Patos.
Patas de Minas. No, the família is not good anymore, I think.
How you guys say dunk?
Dunk of mind. Dunk of mind.
Minds. Dunk of minds. That's
Dunk of
true.
mind. Another question I have for you. What do you miss from Brazil? What do you miss?
What I miss.
Besides family, of course, right?
Yes, yes. So, yeah, my mom lives here, so
Oh, she lives here.
yeah, my family is here.
Mm.
But man, I think most thing that I miss is my friends.
Friends.
Yeah, because they are the things you can have in any place. So
Mhm.
yeah, but I think I'm pretty blessed here. So I have good friends here. I think for immigrants, the hardest part is the family, right?
Family. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you can make friends in any place, but family is different.
That's
But yeah, sometimes I miss the weather. During the winter, I miss the
In
weather.
the
a
winter, I
lot.
miss the weather too.
And I miss, man. In Brasília, we miss Lago Paranoá.
Lago Paranoá.
We miss Chapada dos Veadeiros. Pirinópolis.
Pirinópolis.
Yeah,
I never
I
been there,
miss
but I heard like
Yes.
good,
So, but
beautiful place.
it's
I've been
fun.
to Lago. The guys do
Yeah, we do
jet ski,
we do
right?
stand-up paddle a
Stand-up
lot.
paddle.
Yeah, it's a good place to
I
have
think
fun.
for me it's like the friends too and family.
Yeah, friends and family for sure.
True.
The rest like we can have here, you know,
Yeah.
food or whatever.
Yeah.
But I miss the beach too, you know, live close to the beach.
Oh, live close.
I miss that.
Yeah, we are not so far to the beach, but the weather is hard.
It's different, yeah.
No, but like when I live in Guarapari, it's close, it's close.
Oh yeah,
Like,
close is like a
Walking.
Water,
distance.
you know,
100 feet.
Yeah.
I miss this too.
Yeah.
Like I told you, when I retire,
Yeah.
I'll have like a very nice apartment, you know.
But
Come here, 1-2 months
But look,
here,
I
1 month
never-
in Brazil, 1 month here.
I never live close to the beach.
Mhm.
But in my mind, I think when you live close to the beach, you don't go a lot, or you go.
I don't know, because I don't. It's different. You don't go to the beach to stay. You walk around.
Oh,
look-
just
look-
for feel the.
just to feel. That's
just-
why I do a lot.
just to
You know,
feel.
or like
Even the brisa, right?
Maresia, brisa. I go outside and we go eat. It's like front to the beach. You know, it's different. Or just wake. Some days you just wake up, get there, walk. Man, once you boom,
Yes.
leave, go back home and start my day.
Yeah.
It's good. you
I
know,
think
man.
it's good
Yeah.
too.
But I don't spend much time
Yeah.
on the beach. But just the vibes, you wake up and you feel that breeze. It's good.
One day I was talking to my partner Brent, and he said, "Hey, buddy, let's move to Florida. I want to go to Florida. I want to go to South Carolina.
South Carolina. a lot
I
of people
wanna
move to South
I
Carolina.
wanna live close to the beach." And I said, "I don't think that I I moved to Maryland. I love this place.
Yeah,
And it's
but-
like, yeah, me too.
I have a
Never
chance.
mind.
I have a chance to move to Maryland a couple of years ago. To Maryland
To other state.
to Florida.
Oh, to Florida.
When my old boys open a school
Uh-huh.
in Palm Beach. I get there for like 1 weekend. Like Maryland is better.
Yeah.
I have like a lot of friends in Maryland already. You know, like a lot of potential
Yeah.
too.
Man.
I like the people here.
Trust me, the people is nice.
Yeah.
The people
Yeah.
are nice here. They are nice.
I feel the same.
Yeah, the people are nice in there. Yeah.
And our
So
wedding has
when
been-
I invite some friends to come to here to do the same, they can feel that too. So when I brought Michael and Kyrie, Michael said, "Man, this state I never been here before. This state is really good." When I brought Pitel,
Pitel love it.
Pitel,
Pitel
yeah.
that.
Oh my
Pitel said,
God.
"Hey,
Pitel being in Guarapari a lot back in the day. A
Man.
lot.
now he's traveling the whole world."
Doing seminars.
Yeah,
everything,
he is out of America, I think, almost a year. He said that he will come back in May, but he was in Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
Australia,
He's
a lot of countries in Europe.
He's a fun guy, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's
God.
so fun.
He's so fun.
I
Old
went-
school.
Talking back to, I went to Nova União inside that club. There's a country club, like a
In
party,
Brasília?
yeah, in Brasilia.
Yeah,
The Nova União.
João
João Rock. I went to
Yeah.
train there too.
João Rock is a black.
João
He's a
Rock,
black belt world champion.
World champion. Pitel too.
Pitel 3
too.
times.
Pitel, yeah.
No,
Galo,
it-
Galo.
Yes.
We're still wait, yeah.
Also wait. And he had a bar in Brazil, some restaurant in Brazil, something
His
like
dad.
that, right? His
Yeah,
family.
His, dad.
I
His
remember
family has a famous
Yeah.
restaurant there.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's why I
That's
call Pitel Playboy.
Ah.
Playboy.
But he's
Hey.
an amazing guy.
Ellen say Lulu is linda and Maia também. Maia's too.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Ellen
Oh, nice.
and Fábio Cândido. Paranoá Lake is orbiting in Brasília.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Paranoá Lake. There's the Lago Paranoá.
Lago
It's our
Paranoá.
beach.
Yes.
And
And George say Orlando is great too. Yeah, we like Orlando, especially the food in Orlando.
yeah, a lot of Brazilian
A
food.
lot of Brazilian food, man.
Man, I went to Orlando a month ago, 2 months ago. I just heard Portuguese.
Yeah,
There is no
Portuguese and
Americans
Spanish.
there
Many,
anymore.
yeah.
A
Because
lot
of, like,
of Brazilian.
I think it's like the second country that bring most tourists to Orlando, Florida, is Brazil.
Yes.
I think first is China, and at least the last time I
Everybody
saw
wanna go
that
to Disney.
was Brazil and China.
Yeah, I went to the Disney parks and I heard Portuguese a lot. Even employees were talking
Yeah, oh,
Portuguese.
many.
My wife keep it tell me, hey, we should go to Disney, should go to Disney. Never be there.
Hey,
And I've been in Orlando like 3 or 4 times to fight away.
We will go to Orlando to compete the pen kids.
hey,
We go this year?
I am in
Yeah,
the
we'll go this
history
year.
of Disney. Nobody done what I did in Disney. We went to take a picture with the kids, right? They want to take a picture with Mickey Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
The house waiting. Cool. I was like, hey, I'm gonna double leg this
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey. I put him on the, like you did with the guy on the MMA, put him on the second floor. And people like, Mickey can fly, Mickey can fly. Put him on the floor.
Did you do double leg on
Double leg.
2 points.
I told my friend, hey, record. He took picture of it, and then when they take picture from the Disney, they cut the pictures from the double leg.
Oh,
My wife know. I'm the only person that has done that.
I hope
Mickey.
I hope you guys don't do it, okay?
Yeah,
Hey, I double leg Mickey Mouse. The
After
original
that, you
one.
should give the card for him, hey, Mickey.
Mickey,
You should know
come
how to
try.
learn
You
this
should-
proper.
Yeah, you need to know how to protect yourself.
But Mickey's so light, man. He's so light. It's like easy. Like
Or
a
maybe
kid.
you're too excited, get
Maybe,
more strength
right.
than normal.
Second floor. I never told this, I think, outside of a small group, but maybe somebody would try to do this. It might be a viral thing, everybody trying to
I
double leg.
promise. if I go to Disney this year, I will double leg milk and I will I will record. I will record that.
And then I was like, man, I double leg the owner of this whole thing. He owns the whole thing pretty much, right? He's the
Yeah.
main character there. But I did it, and sorry, Mickey, or thank you, Mickey.
No, sorry, you should know how to sprawl.
Then I got it. Maybe one day when you go to a Joe Rogan podcast,
We talk about it.
we talk
or
about
bring
it.
me.
Remind me.
I will.
Yeah, that you got double leg on
The
me.
double leg make nobody. Who did?
No, nobody did that.
probably did that. And I
Nobody.
was just playing around. Oh, I'm gonna double leg Mick, and then when it was the time, it was like somehow.
I go to the. Pretty sure you think like,
You know, like-
if I double leg and make it, maybe
Okay.
I go to the jail or no?
And they're like, Mickey can fly, put him on the ground.
I can't imagine people say that.
Everybody in the background, like people from Disney
You
work.
know?
No, he can fly, Put him down.
Mickey cannot fly.
That's funny.
Make it can't fly.
Then I felt bad afterwards, man. Should I have done that? Maybe
Too
one day
late.
we were too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
Should think about this before now.
Crazy. But one day we'll do that because we talk about this to people, right? Hey, I tell people we're gonna be at Joe Rogan at some point because he's the biggest jiu-jitsu platform, right?
Yes.
And it's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
I love to watch his podcast.
Yeah.
I think I like him more because he not just talk about it.
Yeah.
He talk
Many
about
other stuff.
Everything.
And like it's crazy, everything he talking about, people agree. Like he talk about like omega whatever, like fish oil, and everybody starts to take
Take
fish
it,
oil.
yeah.
He talk about like cold playing, everybody start doing cold playing.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? This guy have power.
And like he brings so many people to jiu-jitsu. He's a positive, good and positive influencer for jiu-jitsu. So many people come to our schools and around the world we see.
And
Because of
lots
him.
of guys say that he's still training a lot.
Yeah, he's a black belt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but he's still training a lot.
I heard he had a match with Marcelinho Garcia. Somebody told him there's a video of him competing against Marcelo Garcia. But Marcelo
Like,
just
long time ago.
boom, get him.
That's cool. He's a legit, and like another guy doing podcast and bring a lot of people in for jiu-jitsu is Jacko.
Jaco, that's right.
Cool. There's other one that made one podcast with Roger Lex.
Yeah, I think he's
That,
from
that
England.
podcast is
Where is
good.
he from?
For a Rob,
No.
yeah.
I don't know. I think he's from here.
From here.
I don't know.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that
never,
podcast
is it
really
good?
good.
I never.
Like, I have like two new students at the school, like Julian, another guy. They say they started because the Jacko too, and that's cool, man.
You guys listen to Jaco and Joe Rogan? Let us know in the comments.
Isso que eu encontrei na internet.
Okay, I'm sorry. City, nobody asked you nothing.
But we make fun like Max Hogan and Jay Jaco.
Max Hogan and Jay
Jay
Jacko. Max
We
Rogan.
got that. People think we both bold, yeah. I think
That's
people watch us and think this guy's crazy. Oh my god.
Crazy. But it's like we feel it's the power of the law of attraction. You think, you do things, and you attract
Yes,
that way. You know, like sometimes the world conspire to
for sure.
what do you do? That's why when you would think like thinking positive,
Yeah.
being positive, attract positive attitude and positive. We can keep talking about positive things for our life. You know, like
Yeah.
we're being negative.
Oh yeah. So if you think positive, you get positive
Yeah,
things.
positive. I feel like
Always.
it's energy. Everything
You
throw
need
in
to
the
be
word,
optimist.
everything that you throw in the word is come back. If you throw good things, good energy, that will
Yeah.
come back to you. You know, if you are bad people, that bad person throw only bullshit in the word, that will come back to you, dude.
Yes,
like-
that's true.
That's how I feel.
We're back in the video. I believe in that too a lot, and I really think
Sorry.
about visualization. I believe that it happens in my life. So I start visualize things, and they happen.
I visualize
Positive,
this here. I visualize this.
Yes.
The podcast have
Many
here,
times,
we
right?
visualize and we talk about it a lot. You know, during the pandemic, we're like, man, we should do like a podcast. Should do a podcast. Boom, and it happens.
Yeah.
You know,
The
it's not like-
federation,
Yeah.
everything, like being in the, I knew I would go and be in the US teaching jiu-jitsu when I was 16 years old. I knew it. I felt, I was like, that's happening. I knew I would live with jiu-jitsu, doing jiu-jitsu. I didn't know how. The day one of training, you know, like the podcast, man, we know this is gonna happen. We have all the things that we really feel,
Yeah.
believe, and like we talk about, man, Joe Rogan, it's there already. I feel it. People like we're gonna go back like few years ahead, a couple years ahead, and look at this video. It's like, man, those guys knew it. It would happen. I kind of like feel it already happened. It's there already.
I
You know,
agree.
like when you think about that, it's like, man, those guys are crazy thinking about this, you know. But
Yeah,
just
you
know,
need to think
Yeah.
positive.
And
dream,
act,
dream,
and like the
dream big
actions-
and dream small.
Dream
is
big,
dream.
yeah.
Let's super dream. Dream
and like
big, you know.
same with PBJJF. We really believe we're gonna be all over the world. We're gonna be doing tournaments in every continent of the world. You know, think about
Yeah,
that.
I believe that.
You know, we started small. You know how we started, right?
You
know,
are on
I
the first
remember.
event. Here on the first
Yeah, I
event.
was there.
On the first event. On the
I was
right.
there.
You know,
Inside
and
the
that's
school is small.
Yeah.
And look how
Yeah.
we're growing, but like we have bigger vision for. We're small in our side, but we have bigger vision
Mm-hmm.
for our growth. You
look
know,
they step with oil. Get that feel like first Pan Ams,
first Pan Ams.
PBJJF Pan Ams.
It's the
June
chance of
24.
everybody being the history. Like this is the biggest chance for people being the jiu-jitsu history.
Yeah.
Because in 10 years from now, PBJJF we expect to be huge.
In 10
And
years,
all
15
of those
years,
events will count. So people that are champions from this event and worlds this year will be in our Hall of the Fame 10 years from
That's
now.
our first,
And the
first
time.
one.
You know, if you look back to the guys that won the first worlds in different federation, they
Yeah.
are in the Hall of the Fame. They won. They always see the picture there. You know, you always know. You guys, we know who are they.
I'm
you
really
know.
excited for this event, man. We
Yeah.
buy new
That's gonna-
new mats,
New mat, new setup.
new setup.
A lot of new things
The event will
happening.
be,
Nice,
like,
yeah.
beautiful.
We'll make that.
They space you guys like super good too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It'll be fun.
And you guys have time and off to plan out.
Register,
Like
prepare.
if you want to fight a nice event or whatever, that's a good event to you. Fight June 24th.
We'll be here in Maryland.
In Maryland.
You'll be here close,
You'll be in
close to
Maryland.
us.
Arnold.
On our backyard.
Yeah. And the girls really bring the largest events, keep our largest events into the East Coast where we can really like drive, you know, like for you to take your daughter to compete in California. Look how crazy that would be, right?
Yes, right.
So now we're trying to bring the opportunity for the East Coast athletes
to here.
the athletes from here to
Yeah.
like just drive and compete. And now the other ways, the West Coast guys
They
Can
drive-
come
they
will
drive
come
to
this
us.
way, you know. So
Yeah.
now it's kind of like
And jiu-jitsu is growing a lot.
It is.
Oh my god, it's impressive how
Yeah.
grown.
And a lot.
But it still have a lot of space to grow.
A lot of place.
people don't know what is fucking jiu-jitsu.
no.
I still have like some parents get in the gym and they don't know what jiu-jitsu. I want to make my son do like martial arts. You have karate here. Like, he's jiu-jitsu, but I teach your son karate. Don't worry. You put the on the mat. Sign here.
true.
You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that show how much gap you have to grow. You know, I'm a staple for staple. That's the name. Yeah, staple. They're all like kind of office.
Yeah, staple.
Staple.
Staple store.
Yes, I'm there like yesterday. Buy some things to the gym, and the lady like, looks you have like a big project. No, I mean I have a jiu-jitsu. Every time somebody talk to me, I try to talk about my business.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
man. I'm like, I have a jiu-jitsu school. Blah, blah, blah. It's like we just open close to here. You like more than welcome. We can give like a free class. Like, jiu-jitsu. What is this? Man, this is a martial arts. Like probably watch like similar things on the UFC on the TV. I think no, I heard about UFC before, but like, what's jiu-jitsu? I'm like, yeah, it's a lot. It's like a martial arts. Like talk about too much like you control your opponent to submit to him, blah blah blah. Try explaining her, and she like don't have idea what is fucking jiu-jitsu.
No.
Yeah.
No,
And
they
like,
don't have.
And I think like a good way I tell people about is like the benefits.
Yeah.
Because people really like when they are looking for something, they're looking for the benefit, right? When you look to a workout, what is the benefit of working out, right? You not really want to work out, but you want the results from working out. So a lot of times I talk about the benefits that jiu-jitsu brings to our lives, you know, and we really, when we talk, we'll see like we really believe jiu-jitsu is going to be most practiced martial art in the world.
Yeah, I believe
Bottom line, it will, you know, for women, men, it's great for kids,
for
adults,
everyone.
women,
Everyone.
old people, older people, for everybody, you know.
We
like-
have at the native we have our level classes. It's unbelievable because you see young person, old person, women's, men's, everything,
Yeah.
everything. So jiu-jitsu is for everyone.
It is.
Jiu-jitsu for
One
everyone.
thing I say jiu-jitsu to everyone, but not everyone is for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, not
It's-
everyone is for
it-
jiu-jitsu. It's
Sounds
different.
crazy,
Yeah.
but you need to sometimes be open, you know, to get on jiu-jitsu. Because sometimes people go with a lot of blocks, a lot of things. You know what I mean? It's like, man, open your mind. Let's go, you know.
Yeah.
But I convert a lot of people who's not open for jiu-jitsu yet. I
Yeah.
convert, you know what I mean, on a try or whatever, on a conversation. When they understand, it's a
Yeah.
mind change.
But I do the same. I invite everyone. Sometimes my wife says, Carlos, stop to invite people to jiu-jitsu. We cannot go to the restaurant. We cannot
invite the
go
people in the restaurant
to
too.
the pharmacy. You invite everyone because all the time, if I talk with different person, hey, what do you do to keep your health? I run, I do this, and say, did you try jiu-jitsu? Try jiu-jitsu, and I give my card.
That's what I do.
I do this all the time.
I have my card
So,
everywhere.
and my wife asked me, why you do that? Why you invite everyone? Why you love jiu-jitsu so much? And I said, I believe the other person needs to have the same experience that I had.
I'm developing jiu-jitsu.
Yes,
And sometimes
so-
I'm far away to my school and I don't care. I talk about jiu-jitsu.
Yes.
For all the schools. I just want people train jiu-jitsu.
That's why we
Sometimes
made,
it's not with me.
yeah, that's why we made that gi, the special gi. So spread love in jiu-jitsu. I told her my goal is to spread love in jiu-jitsu. The
Hey,
whole
that's
world.
that's
That
what
is
we're
good.
doing today. Like we really like want to use PBJJF to spread the word about jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
We want people to come to PBJJF tournaments to watch their friends, and then from there they're gonna bring a couple friends, 3 friends, and after that experience at PBJJF, they'll be more interested on joining jiu-jitsu. No matter where. Usually on the school that their friends train, but if it's not another place, it's to grow jiu-jitsu. We have now 3 more people because of that event coming to train jiu-jitsu, and then another person has 3 more
It
persons.
happens to me this week. I told you here too. Like last event, a student from ground control, he's not my student anymore, he trained with Montalvão, bring his cousin who's living in Gatesburg. He live in Gatesburg where he don't train jiu-jitsu, he don't do any sport for it, just work, and that's it. He get there in the tournament, his cousin did good. I think he got second place, something like that. And he get excited. He wanna try jiu-jitsu now. And ground control where his cousin trained is far away. It's like almost 40 minutes, you know. And his cousin told like, "Hey Max, my cousin live close to you. Gatesburg, wanna try a class? Blah blah blah." I give my card to him. Monday, he got in the school and sign up. It's like that's
That
the thing.
experience.
There is nothing better in the jiu-jitsu community
Yeah.
to make a friend,
Yeah.
to
Hey, and the thing is, like, we run our tournaments trying to use that as a platform to grow jiu-jitsu. And we think about the students and everybody experience, professors, students, friends, family. And you know, like we want people to be safe as well. You know, when you go to a tournament where it's not safe, rules are danger, right?
Yeah.
Not on time.
No.
Uh, the venue might not be good. So that's kind of getting people away from jiu-jitsu, because if you have a student now, he has a bad experience because maybe he went to this tournament that the rules wasn't right for him, or wasn't right for his level, and he has a bad experience. Now his three friends are gonna be, man, that's cool, but I never doing this. I'm not doing jiu-jitsu. This is for crazy people. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's
so
not good.
with our events, we want to grow jiu-jitsu, and that's why we really care about every single aspect of the event.
Yeah.
You know, of course we make mistakes, we improve, we're trying to make it better. Every time is a better experience.
Yeah.
And
To bring
if
people
you,
back to
if you
jiu-jitsu.
go on our events constantly, you saw how we try and improve every event. You know what I mean? Every event, and we listen the coach too. That's important. You know what I mean? Because I remember you talk about like the pictures on the podium. What you
yeah.
did, what
Yeah.
you did now.
It was perfect.
We put
Yeah,
like
I'm-
a tripod,
but I'm-
there. We take camera.
I'm still upset because you didn't send me the link for the photos.
Soon.
Facebook,
It's on
PBJJF,
Facebook already or no?
Is it the Facebook already?
I'm
think
pretty
it's
sure.
on Facebook
uh,
already.
Yeah, I love it. The last tournament,
Like it.
everybody, because look, my kid said before the last one, my kid said, I did a lot of fights, was funny, but I was alone in the podium, so I wanna go with everyone.
We put our rules. You open
love
our
it.
eye. You open
Mandatory,
our eyes. You know, like you
Yeah,
told,
I
like, man,
love it.
the party should have everybody. I'm like, that's true. And then we put like a camera there. Every podium has a photo, like
I
from
saw.
the from the podium, and how the people on the podium should wear your uniform. If it's a gi match, we need
Gi.
all the three
With
or
the
four
gi.
people on a match on a podium with his gear. It's no gear. He should have his uniform on a
Yes.
podium. No? And this is something you told us. You asked me. Like,
Yeah, I remember.
Why they like go by herself? I'm like, I
And
put a
I-
notes on my
And I love
cell phone.
the last tournament was amazing. There was amazing referees.
The helpers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
always
referees,
we're
was
doing
good.
consistent training with the
Because
referee.
here's
team.
the thing. So I have a lot of concern about this at the native. So when you start to grow, you cannot lose the quality. You have to. You need to have more quality. And it's hard because when you start to grow, you always worry about to grow and more. No, sometimes I just stop and, hey,
Yeah.
we are losing quality here, here, and here. This is not good. Because if you do that, you will start to lose the students as well. So, man, nothing
with
makes me
us-
more upset than losing students. Nothing.
And
My goal is get new student and don't lose anyone.
we're on the same
Get the
page.
new, don't lose
But at the
anyone.
school, sometimes you have that rotation.
Yeah, but when sometimes some students, so there are lots of militaries in this
They
area.
travel, yeah.
So they travel around the country, around the road. So sometimes I lose. It's so hard for me.
But to me too. I hate
Students don't know how hard it is losing students.
It is.
They
We
don't know.
put so much work, right?
No.
So
Man,
much time, work.
we bond each other. So we are family inside the match.
Yeah.
So it's like I lose a brother, like I lose
It
a
is.
sister. It's so hard.
It is.
So I suffer a lot when I lose a student, but I don't want to lose a student because he was mad about something. He was upset.
Yeah.
He
For a
was
tournament,
complaining.
yeah.
So that's why I'm always trying to hear the students. I'm always trying to stop and see, oh, what is my mistakes? What is the gym mistakes?
It's important, man. It's important.
And one thing is, if you see, PBJJF is just getting better every event. If you look back from one, we're growing, but we are getting more consistent.
I
and
agree.
Improving better.
Well,
We're going to the
you can
opposite.
see that.
You know, we're like, people start growing, they start to lose quality.
Yeah.
We're gaining quality because
good.
now we have like, we have our headquarters set up here. We have like a bigger staff team. we train
We're
more,
reinvesting the events.
reinvesting, you know, everything back to the company to make it grow, but without losing the quality. You know, that's the main concern for
Yeah.
us too.
No, the last term was really good. I like it.
And like we're making because it's different cities, different rules, right? We're making like a very standard points in a lot of aspects about venue, about location, about everything. Of course, it's hard because every city is different, right? Keeping the consistent in one place is easier than in different place, right? So that's kind of what we're doing, like being consistent with all the venues, all the locations, staffing. So that's kind of the way for us to grow consistent.
Yeah.
Man, that's great. A lot of guys here. Jorge,
It's George.
George. This is awesome. I love it.
He's in all podcasts,
All
man. He
podcasts.
follows us a lot. He's my student. Helped me on the kids program too. He's
Oh,
a good kid. Work on the tournaments too. George's like always around.
That's
Shout out to George.
Shout out to George.
And his girl Kane too. They both like very nice
His
guys.
girlfriend. So who would be the dream guest for you here at PBJJF podcast? For you, who would you think we should bring that would be a dream for you?
My personal dream.
Like
To bring it here,
to
to
bring
bring
here to
someone
have,
who like
have on your spot as a like whoever, Elon Musk, whatever. Who would be a guest that you'd love to see at PBJJF podcast?
Oh, I don't know, man. I have
It's
a
hard,
lot of. It's hard.
Anybody, any
Needs to be.
and out of jiu-jitsu anywhere.
I don't know. There are lots of guys that I like.
Somebody who like you, man, I can't miss. I need to stop and listen this podcast. Someone like you. Fuck, I
You guys
I
too,
definitely want to
in
know
the
more
videos,
about that
Let us
person.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
comments.
So if you see fighter, I would like to see Roger Grace. for
Roger
sure.
Grace.
Yeah, for me, he's the best.
Me too.
Yeah.
He's the goat.
We can't compare with other ones.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which generation, his numbers don't lie. So that's why I like to watch him. So if he goes to 100 podcasts, I will
I'll
watch
watch
100
100.
podcasts.
Roger, we want you here.
Yeah, Roger.
You're coming. Here we'll
Yeah.
make it happen at some point.
For sure, he's
make it happen.
amazing.
He's the guy,
amazing.
man.
And the other guy is I don't know how to say his name. That guy, Mikey Musimesi.
Musumeci.
Mike Musimesi.
He's a persona too. No? That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Definitely his.
Yeah,
Good one
Will
to
be a
bring.
good
Mike,
experience.
we want you here.
yeah, Mikey. He's
It would be-
he's
I,
a
li- I
great
like
guy.
watching
I
him.
like
He's a
him.
good,
He's so humble.
Yeah.
He's so
he really
smart
takes
as well.
the
He,
values.
But he need to
shows the
bring
values.
pizza to us.
yeah. Buy lots of pizza and pasta.
Yeah.
It's easy to bring in. Just buy pizza and pasta.
That's funny.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
they are great guys.
Yeah.
Work to bring them.
Musumeci.
Yeah,
do it.
match.
We,
Did you meet him before?
I met him before a couple times. Yeah. But
nice.
we're not too close, but like always, like, hey,
Yeah.
how are you? Blah blah blah. We compete a lot on the same events.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Musumeci, we want you here as well. And guys, just I think we're getting to the end of the podcast here.
Okay.
Really appreciate you, Carlos, for coming on a Saturday. Right, you came right after your class, right? You drove
Yeah, we
straight
have
from
open
class.
mat on Saturday. I was there. I came straight to the open mat.
We all come from the gym.
We all-
yeah,
We
yeah,
come,
we all-
but I tell everybody, well, what are we gonna do now? I'm like, yeah, I'm leave this work and go for another work.
That's true. And actually, today, don't forget, guys, the BJJ Stars happening today.
Tonight,
Yes.
Let me just ask you guys a question. Tu consegue abrir
Oh,
o
what is your
card?
what
Your
is
pick.
Let's go through the matches already.
Yeah. I like the idea.
Dude, can you open up?
I like the
Over
idea.
here.
So we have the card, right? We already have the brackets. Let's
Let's
go through the brackets.
who will win?
Give
me your suggestion.
Let's go. Yeah,
Give me
fight.
your-
I will give a final.
Henry
I don't know
Grace.
who win, but I
Hey.
give a final. Gutenberg and Kaina.
Let's see the matches.
First fight, Mika and Otávio Nalati.
I think Mika might take it.
Mika
Now, Lattes,
Mika is not little anymore.
No, he's like he
got
weighs
some
in
weight.
85.
Yeah, he's
he
got
weighs
some
in like
weight.
85 or
Yeah,
86 kilos.
85.
Mika, what is the next?
All right,
I
let's
think
go. Let's go side to side or
Yes,
like
this way, like
one
this way
side.
first.
Okay, Mika and Otávio first. Who you pick?
I
Mika.
think Mika.
I pick Mika too. Kainan and
No,
Vinicius.
grab some pen. I wanna write.
É. Pega ali na mesa do Kaká tem um. Each one go do our pick or we need to
No, I put your
agree.
name,
Good.
GP, my name.
Mhm.
I can use my phone.
Lá no dentro daquele caderninho lá, olha. Caderno. É uma lapiseira. Aí, ó. Vamos fazer um bolão.
Yeah, let's bet.
Let's bet.
Max.
Mika e Otávio. Mika.
Let us know, guys, on the comments too. Mika
GP,
against Otávio. I think Mika take it.
Carlos. So, Mika. Next.
Kainan and Vinicius Liberati.
Kinda.
Kainan.
Kainan.
I think Kainan will take that.
Kinda will go to the final.
I believe too. On battle Patrick and Adam Warzinski.
Patrick.
Patrick Gaudio and Adam Warzinski. I go on Patrick.
I think
Adam.
Adam. I
Adam.
think Adam will
back.
take that one. I know you're being in your heart, Max.
Yeah. You cannot say other way.
I can't.
Patrick.
For you, between these both
Adam.
fights, I feel Patrick beat Adam before, you know.
Yeah, but man,
Looks Adam like just
improve a
yeah.
lot.
That's
You
true.
saw his last turn.
Man, that's people say like Jiu-Jitsu Negis not excited. Go watch this fight, Felipe Andrew and Adam Warzinski final on Pan Amis. Man,
Yeah.
it's amazing. How somebody say this is not like exciting?
And
It's crazy.
Adam didn't stop to improve. He always better.
Yeah.
Always better.
And let me tell some, man. People talk about like no limit fight, you know. If that fight has like no limit, you'll be bored.
Boring.
Will be bored.
Like with like
Nobody,
time is like 10 minutes. He need to score. He needed to make
Will
it
be
happen.
bored.
You know, man. And
Yeah.
he did it awesome.
Yes. He was in GF team, right?
Adam.
Yeah.
No, Adam
Checkmate.
is checkmate.
Checkmate. Yeah, he's a checkmate.
Pat Gaudio is F-team.
Who's
Yeah.
next?
Felipe Andrew and Pedro Lucas.
Felipe
Andrew. Hey, that kid Pedro Lucas just got his black belt.
Oh, is the kid from
Honório School. He's from
like
Honório.
Favela?
Favela, yeah. He's good.
Who?
But
He might be the new Tererê.
no, it's not that one. It's
Who?
not that one. I go with
No, I know who
Felipe.
you're talking about. I know who
you
you're talking
talk
about. I know him. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is.
No, you talk about Wenderson.
The Wenderson. Oh, Wenderson. That's right,
You
Wenderson.
talk about Wenderson. Pedro Lucas is another
Another
kid
one.
from Favela also too.
Next.
Other side, Vitor Hugo and Wenderson Ferreira. Vitor Hugo. That's the kid you talk about.
Turu, man, he got in a bad bracket.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Mauricio Oliveira and Cyborg.
Cyborg.
I love Mauricio, is my friend too, but Cyborg, I think so.
Cyborg. Next.
Gutenberg Pereira and Devont Johnson.
Gutenberg.
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 Take it.
When they put money, Gutenberg fights so good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Eric Muniz and Guilherme Liberati. Is the guy from Preguiça.
Eric.
Heavyweight.
Eric.
Okay.
That guy from Preguiça, he's good, but man, Eric
is. He just did the finals, right? World Pan Am's episode.
yes, with Menegal.
Nicholas.
Melegar, yeah.
Did you fight with Menegal?
A lot. I fought him like on Copa, fighting him on Brazilian National Open Class Final, purple belt. Copa
Purple?
Pódio.
As a
Yeah,
purple.
as a purple. On Copa Pódio, he on a brown belt semi-final open class on awards on the semi. I won this year my division and lost to him on the open class.
Oh.
It's good match. I never beat him, but like always yeah.
Always
I
hard.
get like some match close and off like event it up and get some he beat me so bad. But like this one on a brown belt that the last event we fought, nah, I take him down in the beginning of the fight, be all the time on top, like try to pass his guard, boom, 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 boom. And last 2 minutes, he discovered one triangle. I don't know from where. He gets me on the triangle. I'm like, I don't have, and I'm gonna tap, and I'm gonna tap, and I'm gonna tap. But when almost asleep, I'm like, oh, tap. Nice. But it's good experience. I got my black belt on this day.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like on the awards 2016.
Nice. Finals.
I won my division and lost to him on the semifinals. On the
Oh,
world.
you won your division.
I won my division. I get gold
in
on
the semi-final in the
2016,
open class.
and in the semifinal open class I lost to him. It's good experience. I did the final with Fernando Hayes, like his friend from Minas.
So next round 2, who would be?
Depends who.
No, well now on mine. Mika won.
On yours.
Mika
Okay.
kinda.
Mika and kinda.
Mick and Kainan in the
The
No,
next round.
on the second round.
second round. Ooh. Mick and Kainan, the second round.
Yeah.
For like if
Yeah, if they won,
or
if they make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I go
man,
Kainan.
Mick and Kainan will be.
Kainan,
I
I think
go Kainan.
Kainan would take it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who you think?
I don't know.
Kinda is a very good moment now, man.
Yeah, but Mika too. But
Yeah.
the weight is
But like
different.
man, Kainan
It's
weighs
the
like
same-
101 kilos.
It's like a same level but different
Yeah.
weight.
I
Same
remember
jiu-jitsu
this,
level, but like-
I remember this. Cobrinha compete against Rodolfo, and afterwards like, "Hey Cobrinha, how do you feel, man?" I was like, "Man, I'm Cobrinha, but Rodolfo's anaconda." Something like that.
Cobrinha, Yeah, it's
I'm
hard.
Cobrinha, Rodolfo's an anaconda.
No, but like man, Kainan is a good moment. Oh my god.
Yeah, kind of.
Things I forward to him on the first year he got his black belt.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Do you believe? I remember when he was a purple belt and he beat Patrick.
I remember.
Yeah,
ADCC
the
trial.
ADCC trial.
Yeah.
Bizaki
He won the ADCC
He won the ADCC
trial.
He won the
was
trial.
purple belt.
Purple belt.
Yeah.
Beast.
Yeah. I fought Kainan too.
You fought with
Yeah. One time I beat him this time.
which
good.
which belt?
Black belt.
Nice.
What event was that?
Pan Am's 2018. It's good match. Crazy. Like
Okay.
a lot of hand fire. Wrestling all the time also. Second match probably. Yeah, I pick Patrick
Yeah.
and Felipe Andrew on the first round.
Uh-huh.
I feel Felipe Andrew is a better moment.
Felipe Andrew best.
But like if Felipe Andrew and Adam,
Felipe Andrew.
I go Felipe Andrew. 'Cause
Felipe
he's
Hey,
mad.
I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll go with
Felipe.
Adam. I'll go Adam.
No,
Adam?
I'll
Just
go
to be
Felipe
different.
Andrew. I go
Because I
Felipe
think
Andrew.
Yeah. Andrew.
Adam will take that.
Yeah. Then.
I believe Patrick can beat him too, but like only the moment to make it hard. You know what I mean? Patrick come like in a bad.
I think it is. Like Adam's going this way. Andrew's kind of like
It's the same line. Yeah.
Established kind of.
yeah, like Adam's like
Vitor Hugo and
Moving up.
Cyborg.
I don't know.
I think
That's
Vitor Hugo,
He
Vitor Hugo,
negate-
Vitor
he
Hugo,
negate
Vitor
Cyborg.
Hugo,
He
Vitor
negate
Hugo.
Vitor
So
Hugo.
I know
Vitor.
that people from Six Blade will hate me, but Cyborg.
Cyborg. I'll go with Vitor Hugo.
Yeah, but like
I don't know, eh?
always on no gear.
Hey,
I
do
think
I know gear.
he never beat Vitor Hugo in the gear.
I think Vitor Hugo will take that.
I think Vitor Hugo take that too.
But you pick Cyborg if
I
you.
don't know. I will pick Cyborg.
Okay, Gutenberg and Eric Muniz.
Tough match.
Tough match. I go to Gutenberg.
Eric Muniz.
Oh my guy.
I think Gutenberg is going to win that.
Hey, for real, I'm not joking. Went for money. Gutenberg.
Yeah, he fights so
Hey.
good when but
It's
when they
different.
put
It's
when-
different. It's different.
And then next round on the other side.
On the
it
other
is
side now, probably
Final,
we
right?
pick
Semifinal?
semifinals. Kainan,
I pick
And-
Eric.
Eric.
you pick
over
Eric on
there.
this side. Okay.
So Kainan and
Can be you.
Adam, right?
I pick Felipe Andrew.
Felipe.
You both pick Adam.
Okay.
Or you pick Felipe.
No, I didn't pick it.
But I think Kainan is going to win.
Yeah.
Pick Kainan.
Kainan is the final on the one side.
Kinda.
I think hey,
Other side
the
will
other
be
side,
Vitor Hugo, and I pick Gutenberg. You pick Eric.
I think Vitor
hey,
Hugo will. I don't know.
I
think
go on
Vitor Hugo-
Gutenberg just because the last word, last word Gutenberg dominated all the fight and lost in the last minute. Probably he not gonna do the same mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a tough. I
Yeah.
remember. That was
2000
right. He was winning like.
Man, he wins like all the match in the last.
We're watching at the
Yeah.
Maya's birthday.
And like I think 2 minutes, 1 minute.
I have
left.
my final. Kainan and Eric.
Kainan and Vitor
Kainan
Hugo for
and-
me,
Kainan and Vitor Hugo.
For me,
and-
Kainan and Gutenberg.
and Gutenberg.
Oh my God, we got 3 different
Three
finals.
different final.
Like,
Kainan is all
Okay, so
Hey.
if you can change one here, which one you change?
To
If you can have second chance, second opinion.
Gutenberg over here.
Gutenberg over here,
No, with Gutenberg instead of Vitor.
Gutenberg instead of Vitor.
Oh, yeah, those are my like two
Good.
good.
And you?
Gutenberg or Vitor Hugo. I change for.
Okay,
Yeah.
Vitor. My opinion is different. I change here, Kainan or Mika. I think Eric will go to
We'll
the
go to
final.
the final. That will be interesting.
Can be too. It's like it's not.
He's
not
very
impossible.
and he's very strategic.
Hey, let me tell you something. This bracket is crazy.
Man,
This bracket is
And
crazy.
the thing is, the thing is,
Let's
anybody
count how
can be
many
there.
world titles has here.
crazy.
Everybody's
You can count. Mika world champion.
no, he lost. They took the title.
Okay, but
You
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
he beat the guy
He
in
beat the
final.
guy,
yeah.
He
He beat
not on
the
the
guy.
paper, but like
Yeah, he beat the
Kainan 3 times, but 2 official.
Yes.
We
He
count
closed
like
with,
2 no official and 2
closed-
official.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, he
Oh,
lost by
that's right.
the
Doping.
doping. Joshua has a black belt. That this side is done. Patrick never won.
Cyborg.
Adam. Other side, Vitor Hugo has 2. 6 already
As a black belt.
as a black belt.
Cyborg.
That one I'm sure because 1 year is me and the other year is Gutenberg on 2nd place.
Cyborg. Eric has world champion.
Cyborg don't have any in the gear.
No.
The game. Adult, right?
No, nada, no.
Oh yeah. He didn't win.
Eric Muniz has 2. Man, eight titles on this bracket. And like if you count
And
the
the-
podium,
the bigger- hey,
go crazy. Because
the-
everybody
the
can be on the
only
podium
thing-
already.
The bad side of it, there's no PBJJF World Champions there yet. Maybe next year.
We don't have any PBJJF World Champion here.
Zero. That's the downside.
next year
That's the
we'll
downside.
have-
Next year.
I will bring this paper.
Greg, let's post it later. Who wins?
Yeah, I will.
Post.
I will.
And who's going to win? Let's go about the finals. We didn't say anything.
Who will win? Tell me.
Kainan and Gutenberg for you, Max.
I have Kainan and Gutenberg in the final.
Who's going to
I
take
want a Gutenberg win,
Kainan.
but Kainan is a better moment. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so Kainan, right?
It's like I really want a Gutenberg one for sure, but Kainan is in a better moment.
I think
Kainan.
Kainan. I think Kainan will take it.
So for me, Kainan or Mika?
Kainan or Mika?
But like, how you did it then? No, I thought who we want. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
Mika.
but it's like both on the same side. They can.
Yeah, but one guy will go.
One or yeah, or the one that you pick.
My first opinion is Kainan. Because, man, Kainan don't make mistakes.
So, however, you for you,
I want to
whoever,
see Kainan
But like-
against Maragali.
Kainan Menegali, I want to see that too.
fight will happen this
Will
year
happen.
probably.
But hey, I think Kainan was ready. I don't think Nicholas want to fight him. at that moment.
at the moment. Yeah.
Something was going
But
on.
like Melegari has something special too.
He does.
He just trained in the no gear, and like for a while, and like I'll fight Pan Am's, train 2 weeks and get double
Yeah.
gold. That's
He's a-
that's like other level on confidence. Like we talk here about confidence.
He's another
His
level.
And like and like
Yeah,
That's just
people,
hear
man.
that
On these Grand Prix.
200,000
And people
reais.
people hate him, but man,
Chegou a...
facts don't lie.
That's right.
I like
So why you will hate him?
You can-
if he talks a lot and beat everyone.
yeah.
True. No, he's
So
a...
facts don't lie.
Yeah.
How
I think he's like a...
A gente fala isso em português, não tem
Não há argumentos contra fatos.
fatos.
É
Ele
fato.
provou isso,
Ele,
ele-
True.
o cara
Eu think-
chegou
I
lá
think-
e espancou todo mundo.
No,
He beat everyone.
Everyone,
He
great.
got all submissions.
with not much chance of...
No man, like I think he just don't tap one guy.
Just the final.
Just the final.
Eric. It was
Yeah,
Eric. right?
Eric. He,
It's like
he
8-6 match or whatever, something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like
I would like to see him...
90%
He
submission.
He submitted.
Nicholas there.
Just
I don't
Nico,
like
not
he
the
did
final.
this. That's like
Yeah.
Gordon
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? Gordon do this already. He kind of like it.
Yeah.
Take your own.
So,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I talk to my students. You don't need to do this to make the sport.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. No. We talk about this all the time. Drama. That things is like bullshit. You know. I don't think so. That should happen.
But yeah, that's it,
Hi,
guys.
girls.
Thank you.
Hey,
so
come here, let
much.
us say
Show
hi to the
girls,
camera. Come
the
here,
girls
come
on
here.
the back here.
Come to
You
this
can
side
come
to say hi to the camera.
Good. Good.
Ah.
The girls made it.
Where is the camera?
Say hello. The camera's right there.
Hey, we're at, hey, Disney Plus. This is going to Disney Plus, Netflix, YouTube.
You'll be famous.
He has
HBO.
PBJJF.
Ah, look at
Sure, I
that.
like that.
Yeah. Say hi to the camera.
Say hi to everyone out there.
You guys
Thank you,
trained
guys.
today? Yes. How many
Yeah, no
rounds you
game.
guys did? You don't count how many rounds? That's okay.
Hey, what's your favorite tournament?
What is the last one? Yeah, that you,
You can
competed.
double
Look at shirt.
You
You
got-
shirt.
You got double gold medal.
Yeah, I
the last
remember
time.
that.
And I asked her for
What
one
is the
medal. She
name
didn't
of
want
it,
to give me one.
The federation.
What is the best federation in the world?
Charges don't
Yeah,
lie.
let's, let's try again. What is the best federation in the world? Cut that. Cut the
Cut this part.
Yeah, we'll
No,
finish
like, hey.
we'll finish the podcast.
We not get there yet, guys.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
will,
yeah.
you know what I mean? That's and definitely IBJJF is an inspiration to
Well,
us.
she said IBJJF, and you can say for now.
For now.
For now.
We grow, but definitely we know our spot in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just start, so we look for growing and get better
Yes.
every day.
And it's
And IBJJF
yeah,
for real is like an inspiration to us.
Inspiration.
You know what I mean? I thought that like all my life I create my journey on IBJJF. You know,
Yes,
yeah.
I did that like from a lot of perspective. From be a fighter that I work on IBJJF a lot to bring you students, and now we try get a lot of we learn from that to our scenario here. You know?
Another question: Who gives you the opportunity to show your work for everybody out there? But who puts you on the media for the events?
Oh, that's true.
Who I represent? No, I represent
Which
someone.
federation he
Do I
represents?
represent?
There you go.
PBJJF.
Good job.
If you would tell somebody to compete, where should they compete?
And PBJJF.
And where do you compete? Have you done IBJJF?
JJF? No.
IBJJF.
She would be there now. You told me.
Yeah, they will fight IBJJF in 2 weeks in Atlanta.
Let's see if you're gonna think about that again.
Hey, look,
We're
I
gonna
will be
ask
there
you
too,
again.
guys.
Yeah, he will be there too.
Ah, I'm gonna see me fight now. You told me I'm bad on jiu-jitsu. Remember that? I will show you. I'm good.
How good he is. He's a monster. Yeah, he beat you. He beat your daddy.
You will say.
Yeah.
Easy.
You think you guys can beat me? No way. Look my size.
Hey, tell.
Does that matter?
You take it.
You guys go get you 3 versus me?
You two.
No,
You two go
that's not
against.
fair.
Would you guys go against?
Tell them who is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, watch out.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite part of jiu-jitsu? Fighting? Do you mean fighting? Do you like the fighting part? Do
She
you
got a
guys-
good arm bar.
I heard. Yeah.
What is your favorite position? And
Who taught you that? Who taught
I
you guys
got arm
that?
bars. I like.
That's awesome. Hey, do you want
You
to say something?
Or you prefer the arm bars from guard or mount? Guard.
That's good. Hey, I want to see if you're gonna be the. She has the opportunity to be the first PBJF World Champion
That's
this
true.
year. And
That's
Pan
true.
American. Are you guys? Do you know this tournament? The Pan American Championship. Now you have the opportunity to be a Pan American champion. But don't even try it. It'll be too hard for you guys. Don't even try it.
Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, or mac and cheese.
Hey, who you got? Who you guys? What are you guys gonna be when you grow up? How do you see your jiu-jitsu fighter? Do you want to teach jiu-jitsu for other people?
Yeah,
job.
they will start to coach at the Navy. We are
with the little
developing
kids.
kids coach.
Nice, I like that.
That's great.
That's good.
Awesome.
Hey,
Hey, you gotta.
Teaching help you grow your jiu-jitsu a lot.
That's true. You help the other kids,
Yeah.
and then you.
Yeah, when you teach, you learn. Yes.
You learn twice.
That's
When
awesome.
you teach, you learn twice.
That's cool.
Thank you guys for joining us today as well. We have Luisa and
Chloe.
Chloe.
And
Luisa
Professor
Chloe
Carlos
and Professor
Feião.
Carlos.
Barbosa. Sorry. Carlos Barbosa. I'm sorry, I get confused.
And thank you guys so much. One thing you guys should have, I haven't seen you yet. I want to see you guys with Brave Kimonos, guys. Go check it out right now. BraveKimonos.com.
Yeah, Brave Kimono.
Brave Kimonos, the best gear in Jiu-Jitsu.
She has brave short.
She
Yeah,
does have.
yeah,
I like it. Hey guys, thank you so much. For you to use the PBJJF discount code is PBJJF on Brave Kimono's website. And another
Subscribe, share,
don't
comment.
forget, I have one more thing, Max, I forgot to tell you. So we're talking to the guys from Roll Live. Roll Live, is already work on instructional platform
Okay.
where professors will be able to put their instructionals course and share their jiu-jitsu all over the world, you know.
Nice.
Like I think it would be something good for you to
I like that idea.
be there, you know, like it's a great platform
That's
that
good
you're
for
working on.
the students too.
Yeah.
no?
Good for students to get your course, you know, and people, you can, you know, sell your course all over the world, you know.
Yes.
So that's a pretty good thing happening soon for Roll Live. So Roll Live does our live stream as well and the media for jiu-jitsu around. So thank you, Roll Live. Thank you guys for helping us put this together. And
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks
you,
for inviting
my
me.
friend.
thank you, Carlos.
Had a great time.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Sa-
Os.